The next system we'll simulate, playing against our 4-4-2 flat, is the 4-1-4-1. It looks like this. Players 2, 5, 4 and 3 are the opponent's back four. Player 6, who represents the first 1, is in front of the defenders. Then we have a flat 4 in midfield, with players 7, 11, 10 and 8. And the second 1 in a 4-1-4-1 is the striker. Let's talk about the numerical advantages again. When you're attacking, it's similar to the last system, the 3-5-2. You're short-handed in the middle. 2 of your players in red face 3 blue players. But your back 4 players, numbers 3, 5, 4 and 2, face 3 blue players, which allows you to use a variety of playmaking options to outnumber your opponent and to get past their midfield 4. If your team is successful in that, your 4 offensive players, 7, 11, 9 and 8, face the opposing team's back 4 with players 2, 5, 4 and 3. You should try to take advantage of this situation by using the open space as well as your numerical advantage on defense to get past the opponent's back 4. The most promising path is over the flanks, because you can outnumber the opposing attacking midfielder with your centre-back, your wing-back and your offensive midfielder. Even if the opposing player 3 gets involved, you still have the advantage on the wing. Now, if the strikers also get involved and the centre-backs shift over too, it's absolutely obvious that you'll keep outnumbering them on the flank by 1. Therefore, you should take advantage of this situation. But what about the defence when the opposing team in blue has possession of the ball? We have the same situation in the middle. 3 blue players versus 2 red players, which means you're short-handed. Your midfielders, players 7 and 8, as well as your strikers, players 11 and 9, even out the opposing team's back 4. When you compare your opponent's offensive players with your own back 4, you can see that you outnumber them, effectively minimizing the risk there. Still, you've got to shut down the middle as well. Let me explain how to even out the numerical disadvantage by using the idea of forcing the opponent to the outside as an example. It basically follows the same pattern. Your striker, player 11, forces player 5 to the outside. As soon as that happens, player 9 shifts back to player 6. Your player number 6 moves between player 11 and the touchline. Player 10 moves here because this is where the opponent team's creative midfielder will most likely move. Your attacking midfielder goes to the middle to tighten the space. If player 5 passes it to player 2, you have the same pattern as before. Player 7 attacks player 2, player 11 takes away the passing lane. The holding midfielder is here. If player 2 passes it to 7, players 7 and 3 come to double team him, and the holding midfielder takes away the middle. The other players shift forward as well, of course. Player 9 moves between player 6 and the touchline to prevent the pass. Your striker should reinsert himself into the play so that he's open for a pass in case your team regains possession. The numerical disadvantage in midfield, which was caused by the 3 opposing players in blue against only 2 of your players, can be evened out here in the middle. And here you even outnumber them, which makes it even more likely for you to regain possession. It's important to keep in mind that you can't rely on players developing how you drew them up. You just want to increase your chances of winning the ball and score on a fast counter.